Hi, I'm Karen, also known as the Preacher Lady. This week's devotion is When You Are Weary. It's been a long couple of months for me. Who am I kidding? It has been a long year with COVID and stay at home orders, and John Paul losing his job, and me trying to do pastoral care over the phone and through Windows. And then the past couple of months looking for a house, getting ready to move, cleaning and packing, and dealing with all the paperwork and all the utilities, packing and unpacking. I think I'm getting close, but at this point, I wouldn't care if I never saw a moving box again. I'm tired. I'm tired of all of it. No, more than that, I'm weary. I want things to be normal again. So it was God's providence that one of this week's scriptures comes from Isaiah 40. It is the scripture that inspired one of my favorite choir anthems, Eagle's Wings. Listen to Isaiah 40, verses 28 through 31. Have you not known? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He does not grow weary. His understanding is unsearchable. He gives power to the faint and strengthens the powerless. Even youths will faint and be weary, and the young will fall exhausted. But those who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. God is not promising us that we will never get tired or frustrated or weary. We will, but with God, God will be with us to give us the strength to get through it. Now, this is not strength like suddenly turning into the Hulk or saying Shazam and getting super strength. It's more like the end of a superhero movie when the hero is battered and bruised and on the ground, but people are counting on them. So they struggle to their feet to finish the job. Like in Lord of the Rings, when Sam picks up Frodo and carries him up Mount Doom. Or in one of the superhero movies, when Cap or Wonder Woman stand up and put themselves between the villain and the innocent bystanders one last time. Or from one of my favorite movies of all time, The Princess Bride. Wesley is lying on the bed in Buttercup's room, and Prince Humperdinck comes in ready to murder them both. Wesley, still lying on the bed, begins to taunt him. Then the prince says, "I think you're bluffing." And Wesley calmly answers, "It's possible, pig. I might be bluffing. It's conceivable, you miserable vomitous mass, that I am only lying here because I lacked the strength to stand. But then again, perhaps I have the strength after all." And he slowly stands up and points his sword at the prince and says, "Drop your sword." Wesley wasn't given super strength, but he got the strength he needed to save them. And then Buttercup had to help him walk out because he had no strength left. That's the kind of strength that God gives us when it matters. God gives us the strength to get up and do what needs to be done, even if that is facing a few more moving boxes or having to put on that mask whenever you go out. If you are feeling tired and weary, you are not alone. Most of us feel that way right now. But even when we have to be 6 feet apart or have to make do with online Zoom calls, we are still in this together. More importantly, God is here with us to hold us up and give us the strength to get through this. But those who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Thanks be to God. Now I have to go back and face some more moving boxes. If you enjoyed this devotion, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel or join us at Geeks of Faith on Facebook. Have a blessed week.